this one deserved a special little video all of its own. One of the greatest pleasures that I get from doing some of this work and helping other people is every now and again I get to play a game that I've desperately wanted to play, would love to own, but just wanted to put my hands on. If you can kind of understand what I'm saying there, it's just, you know, one of those things where you just want to have a go on it just to see what it's like and see what all the fuss is about. And today I got to have a go because we're power converting an ice cold beer for a customer of us called Gareth. And here it is in all its loveliness. Now I've got it running on 110 volts currently, like we always do. So this is pre-conversion, this video. I'm going to be really nice and do something I don't normally do for people, which I'm going to give it a wipe down because it could really do with it. But I absolutely love this cabinet, and it's just one of those games. It's a little bit like Roadrunner. When it plays its tune, you can't help but giggle at it. So this is an ice cold beer cab, and there's a nice buxom bar wench on the side. Nice long blonde hair and a, yeah, what else could you want from a game? Long blonde hair, nice rack, pint on a tray. You know? Yeah. Slim figure. Yeah, what can we say? You know, well, we can always dream. You know, all those fat, balding 40-somethings who dream of having that perfect 10 girlfriend, you know, etc., etc. Anyway, joking aside, here is basically it will highlight one of these lights. So they're in sequence. I always used to think that it could highlight random lights, and that would be one awesome game. I'm going to talk to some people about doing like an upgrade of this, where it can you can go down any of the holes on the playfield, and it tells you which one you want to go. It's perfectly possible with an Arduino or a Raspberry Pi. Oh no, not the dreaded Raspberry Pi! No, let's use an Arduino. It's more of a microcontroller. It can be turned into its own PCB rather than basically running in Linux or something. Anyway. So you have two joysticks, and you use those to move the bar up and down. Obviously in demo mode it doesn't do anything. Oh, there it comes, it's just going to do a quick demo. So you move the bars up and down, and it pushes the ball through, and then the bar goes back to the bottom. Let's credit it up and see if we can do a one-handed game. So you get this little sort of sound like that. It's this music. I'm just going to press go and just listen. You can't help but love it. Now, I'm not going to be able to do this one hand very easily, I don't think. I'm going to have a damn good go. Damn. Wrong hole, said the actress to the bishop. Oops. Love it. How can you be mad at this game? It's a Homer Simpson game, really, isn't it? It's the sort of thing that you expect him to play. Oh, here we go! Yay! We got right in the hole. There's not a chance I'm going to be able to do this the whole way to the top one-handed. It's just not going to work. I need to get the ball to come across. There we go. Dead. Just one of, whoa, there we go. Come on. I can't do this one-handed. I couldn't do it two-handed when I was trying to practice on it before I turned the camera on. Hey! That was difficult. So for number 3, that's going to be awkward because you're going to kind of take it up and around it. Anyway, that is Taito's ice cold beer, and you know, it's one of those I would love to have one of my own to put in out at Leeds Beer Festival. I'm sure it would go down as an absolute treat. And do you know what? I would actually buy a few people a few beers for completing it, because it's one of those games where I think you probably should still do that. This is one for Gareth. And we've got another one at the back which needs servicing, which is for another friend of ours called Mark. And hopefully one of these days I'll find one of my own of these. I'll beg one of the people who's bought one that if they ever want rid of it, come look my way. See, listen to the cool music. Anyway, perfect working order, this one. Just got to power convert it and then it's done. And I can actually go home then tonight. Right, just thought I'd show you that because it was worth doing its own little video, because it's one of those rarities we don't usually see. So, there we go. Ice cold beer. I could just so murder an ice cold beer right now. No, fattening. No, stay off the carbs. No. Alright, till the next video. See you later.